It was cold. So freaking cold. The ship was broken, the motors bent and crushed beyond repair, and I was stuck in a room with a human. Alone. He seemed pretty undisturbed by the chill, and trying to make himself as unthreatening as possible. But Gonal lacks fleas. I wasn't sure if I was trembling more from the cold or from terror. Why it had to be a human? This gigant with a creepy voice like the horrors from the stories you would tell to a hatchling to scare them into going to the ceremonies. From the whole crew of 100 people from 70 different species that I would be completely fine being stuck with, it had to be the only human on board. Just my luck. A shiver racked with my whole body. Tail thing slowly going blush. I wouldn't survive much longer in these conditions, and hell wasn't arriving any time soon. The movement captured the attention of the human, his face wrinkling. I hissed at him, hoping it would drive him off enough to let me die in peace. Too late I recognized the telltale rumble coming from him, nearly subsonic. The translator chipped word into work. Hey, little guy, you look distressed. Wait, your species doesn't come from the desert, does it? Oh god, it must be too cold for you. Hang on, I have an idea. His gigant, towering form scooted nearer, and my mind overcame with terror. Don't come closer. I nearly didn't recognize my voice in the snarl that I let out. I will die anyway. You can eat me after that. Another sliver shook my body, wings starting to go numb. I'm not going to eat you, what the fuck? You look like you are terribly cold, even my scanner picks up the distress signal from yours. And we need to be both alive when help arrives. Am I that scary? Like, even wild animals back on Earth weren't as wary of me as you are right now. I only want to help, really. And, well, humans are warm-blooded, and you are the size of my forearm, dude. I can share warmth. My jacket seems far better at insulation than your coat. The rumbling from the human decreased volume, but he kept talking, and lowered himself to the ground so he could look me in the eyes. Crew member Hirilek, aren't you? Nice to meet you. I'm Carol from the researchers group. My thoughts started to swim away from me, but it seemed like he reached over with one paw, still talking, the low rumble muddling my thinking. I hadn't had enough energy to move away. Shh, it's funny, you know. I look scary for you, but you look like the monsters from our folktales, just tiny. Hey, shh, I'm not going to hurt you. One of its claws, dull and mellow, gently touched my left forepaw. It was warm. So nice. I dragged my head closer to his arm. Warmth. Hirilek, hey, bro, are you still with me? Dude, I'm going to scoop you up. Lying on the cold metal won't do you any good. Shh. A warm appendage wrapped itself around the base of my wings, lifting me up. Like Mum did when I was little. Little. So little. The world abruptly shifted, becoming darker, warmer and smelly. I was too out of it to care. Warmth engulfed me, the human's breath whistling a weirdly comfy tune. Here you go. Better. God, you were tiny. I hope this isn't rude or anything in your culture. The rumble of his voice had a nice soft quality that I was too scared to hear before. His warm, soft claws tapped my wings somewhere warmer, and grabbed the end of my tail, touched nearly burning on the cold scales. Instinctively, I dug my claws into whatever I was held up to, but it was something soft yet resistant. Ugh, that hurt, dude. Good that my shirt is pretty thick. Your claws are sharp. Hey, don't wiggle. Here. For fuck's sake. Stay still. Good. I'm closing the zipper. Don't freak out. And done. All nice and warm. Good God, I really hope this won't backfire spectacularly. I'm going to sit down in a corner and get the emergency blanket out of the first aid kit. Hang on, buddy. We are going to survive. Just hang on. Shh. The gentle, warm pressure all over my body was a blessing. I may or may not have started purring. Oh, you okay in there, bro? Yeah, right. Purge your heart content. Not like it makes me embarrassed. Lord, that was a bad idea. All right. Okay, Carol, get your shit together. Focus. The blanket. The blanket. Ha! Found it. The rustling of some sort of foil grabbed my attention. Some seconds later, the world stopped trembling and shaking. Only the steady rise and fall of the thing I was clinging to remained. Hirilek, huh? A nice name. Rather chirpy. I hope we both make it out of here. Your stats look pretty bad. Hey, get that tail somewhere else, please. God. Okay, bro, please. I get that it's warmer down here, but 2 centimeters to the right, alright? Thanks. I'm so bad at this. Anyway, do you have a family back on your home planet? I have my brother and sister. They're twins. Menaces. Why am I even telling you this? Fuck. Hey, look at me. Yes, that's good. Keep those eyes open. Don't go to sleep. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Heh. Jasek will be so jealous. I get to cuddle with a dragon. I can't believe I said that. Hey, look at that. Your stats got slightly better. That's good. Good. I hope they will find us soon. There it says you should be somewhere where it's at least 40 degrees Celsius. I'm too cold for you. I could light a fire, but carbon monoxide and my lungs don't go well together. The steady rumble of the human speech was comforting. I was happy that I wasn't alone. This is the rescue group Gerontivis. We are coming. Hang on. How many survivors? Here. Crew member scientist Carol, a human. I was with a Dracarian named Hiralik. Bay 4, Hatch 5. The maintenance room. The Dracarian... He passed in his sleep from hypothermia. I wish you could have gotten here sooner. Okay. The rest of your crew is safe. 3 dead. 2 in critical condition. 16 injured. The rest is okay. You did everything you could. We're on our way. I know, but... God. It was not enough. I'm sorry. Don't be. It wasn't your fault. We are coming. Stay where you are.